Know your foe, the BMP-1 and you. When you go into battle, you will need to know your foe. That way, no matter which enemy vehicle you face, you'll be ready. This is the Soviet BMP-1, Armored Personnel Carrier, the latest in Soviet design. The BMP is no mere battle taxi, but a true infantry fighting vehicle, designed to fight alongside its dismounted troops, using its heavy weapons and mobility to suppress our units, while their troops move in for the kill. If we went to war today, how well you know the BMP could mean the difference between life and death for you or your buddy. Here's a brief overview of the BMP-1's characteristics and capability. The Soviets designed the BMP to be a transport, assault gun, and tank destroyer, all rolled into one vehicle. At first glance, the BMP appears to have all the right tools. The vehicle itself weighs 13 tons, has sloped frontal armor in excess of 30 millimeters, and its low profile means it's hard to see and even harder to kill at long range. Thanks to its 15.8-liter multi-fuel diesel engine, the BMP boasts a maximum off-road speed of 28 miles per hour, 40 on road, with an operational range of over 300 miles. In addition to its 3 crew members, the BMP is designed to carry a standard Soviet motor rifle squad, between 6 and 8 fully armed infantrymen. The standard motor rifle squad includes automatic riflemen, machine gunners, grenadiers, and handheld anti-tank weapons, a formidable force in their own right. As for its own armaments, the BMP is equipped with a multitude of weapons capable of dealing with a variety of threats. Its 73mm main gun is a threat to light armored vehicles and bunkers, even dug-in troops. It carries 19 heat rounds and 20 HE fragmentation rounds. It will use its 7.62 coaxial machine gun against troops in the open, or to keep your head pinned down in the trenches. The BMP even comes equipped with the Sager, a wire-guided anti-tank missile, which can punch through our tanks from over 1.5 miles away. However, loading and firing the Sager is a process that exposes the BMP to great danger. The loader must open up the turret, slide the rail mount and its attached missile into place, and then manually unfurl each fin. The BMP comes with 3 Sager missiles. I know how this must sound. On paper, the BMP-1 seems like the perfect blend of lethality, mobility, and utility. But wars are not fought by facts and figures on paper. They are fought by men and machines, in blood. So, what do you need to know to counter the Soviet BMP-1? First, spotting. If you do not have any thermal imaging equipment, keep your head on a swivel, watch for movement, tracer fire, and missile trails, then track them back to their source. Next, engagement. The BMP's armor is too thick for most machine guns or purely high-explosive weapons to reliably penetrate at range, and traditional armor-piercing rounds and sabos will likely over-penetrate. Weapons which fire high-explosive anti-tank warheads, like the M72 Law, are perfect for use against the BMP. Heat rounds from armored vehicles are also effective, as is fire from large-caliber artillery and close-air support. For maximum effect, the best place to aim is here, center of the vehicle, where the ammunition carousel is located. Because of the high slope and thickness of the frontal armor, only use heat rounds against the side or rear of the BMP. If you must fire on the BMP frontally, aim a sabot round just above or just below the seam where the top and bottom panels meet for your best chance at detonating the ammunition carousel. Also, remember that the BMP is especially vulnerable when firing the Sager. If you see a missile trail, first make sure that it is not aimed at you. Then track it back to the source. Since the BMP must remain stationary to effectively control the missile, this is the perfect opportunity to destroy it. The BMP doesn't have a sophisticated fire control system or optics. If you are surprised by the appearance of a BMP, don't be a sitting duck. If possible, deploy smoke while you reposition. This will help hide your maneuver and make it difficult for the BMP to target you. No matter where you are on the battlefield, you are part of a combined arms team that is second to none. You don't have to do it all alone. It takes tanks, APCs, artillery, air support, and the infantry all working together to achieve victory on the modern battlefield. Now that you know your foe, it is your responsibility to spread the word to the other men in your unit. That way, if the Soviets ever do decide to come through the gap, you'll be ready.